Hello everyone. I am going to just stream another game. If you remember my last game, I got knocked down to 5Q by a bad loss against a 3Q. Luckily there's a question mark, so I should be able to get back up real fast. I'm going to play an auto match, and I'm going to play fairly fast just because I think at the 5Q level I can win even fast games, which I'm notoriously bad at. So let's just do fast blitz. Let's see what happens. Okay, so there's nobody yet. I'll just let that search while I watch my friend Juch's match. Um, you'll notice the nicer background than usual here. This is my new place that I've just moved into yesterday, and it's actually his place. So, so he is white, and he seems to have lost a fight down in the bottom right. How did this go? Sanense. He goes for he almost always encloses a corner, although he varies whether the stone is at 3-4 or 4-4. Usually he plays it at 4-4, I think, but I guess he started trying 3-4 here. Black prevented the enclosure at P3, so white chose to approach the other corner. That's sound decision making. Black chose F17, which looks to me a little over concentrated. Normally I would play D14 or maybe E15 here. I'm still not getting anyone on my game. Interesting. Maybe I should increase the maximum rank difference. Let's set that to 2. There we go. Now I've got a game. So I'm receiving 2 stones against a 3Q. So yeah, this shouldn't be too much of a problem. Good luck and enjoy the game. So I have black 10 minutes, and I'm guessing 35. No, 25. Okay, so have to play fairly quickly here. THX U2. Okay, so immediate approach here. I've got the stone here, so this is okay, but let's try something a little interesting. Let's go for a pincer here. He's probably going to play something like O4 or R3. No, he's going to counter pincer. That's a little unusual. So let's think. If I go here, do the normal thing, then he can extend underneath he can connect underneath at R8. So let's prevent that with R9. Let him protect, spend a move doing Q10. And now I'll do this. And, now R6 is not so attractive. Okay, so I'm totally okay with him playing R6 now. Because I can prevent the S9 thing here. So I can actually just go either here, yeah, let's go here. And now I've split his 2 groups apart. Okay, P3 attaching. I need to keep that corner safe. I think P2 is probably okay here, but I'm a little bit worried about R2. So let's just keep it simple. Q2. Now he pretty much has to do P4 or maybe O4. Or P3. P2, sorry. That's interesting. So he's banking on preventing the cut at P4 with Q4. Which probably works, but still, it's really good Aji for me. Okay, let's focus on attacking these 2 stones. Okay, he prevents the cut immediately. Let's do that to stay alive. So I've still got a cut here. Maybe for later, right? Right now, O4, P5, and then Nanette, and it doesn't work. But, a little bit later, once I have a stone around P7, perhaps, anything like that will be fine. He's trying to kill here, I guess, but I don't think this is supposed to work. Am I missing something? S1, Q1. No, I don't think he's got anything here. I feel like I would have seen this position in problems 1,000 times by now if this was actually a killing thing. So I think I'm probably okay. Okay, apparently he disagrees. What is going on here? Oh, crap. So Q1, P1 connect, and then prevent the second eye there. No, well. Okay, either way, I have no choice. Let's see what happens. So he's going to do P1. I'm going to connect. He's going to go at S5. I'm going to capture. He's going to have to prevent the second eye. So prevent the second eye, I assume. Okay. So now if I go here, he can't play T4 to prevent the second eye because I can capture here. So he'll have to, yeah, so I can just play T4 now. And there's my second eye. So I'm safe, although I'm living really small. But I think that this was probably his plan all along, just to get really good strength on the outside in exchange for giving me the corner and a couple of free stones. Okay, and he's giving me Sente. So all in all, this was, I mean, maybe a little bit better for white, but considering that I've got these two stones, weak and Sente, I think this is overall, and 3 stones, well, 4 stones here. I think this is okay. Okay, how do I abuse these stones best? Maybe, I feel I should probably take one of these two things. Probably K17 is best. It gives me more thickness when attacking these 2 stones. So I'll just go with K17. Okay, he's protecting that cut. Oh, nice. Okay, I should have thought of that. This is Sente because it threatens to kill, and now he can connect underneath at T9, at S9. So that was a bad move on my part. I have to protect, and now he's going to play S9. Crap. Very nicely done. Okay. So now it's my stones that are weak. I have to play a little bit of Sabaki here. Okay. Do I really need that stone? No, not really. It's not doing anything. I'm just gonna jump up one more time here. Let him have that. Okay. So he is gonna take the 3/3. I'm starting to look low on territory. Well, sorry, no I'm not. He's looking way lower on territory. I would love to grab K3. So let's see if I can end this invasion on Sente. Which way would I do to do that? So Q17, QR16, Hane here. Can't double Hane. Or can I? I feel like I probably can, because I'm so strong in the area. Whereas this is just purely over-concentrated. So yeah, definitely Q17. It's more a question of, is it safe to double Hane S14 right now? And how am I doing on time? Pretty close. We're pretty close on time. He's probably deciding between Q18 and R16. He decided R16. So Hane, he's going to Hane at S15. So the real question is S14 or R14? That will be the question. Unless he does Q18 first. I think it's a matter of trading a couple of points for Sente. Like, if I do this, I'll be okay, but I'll end in Gote because I'll need to protect the P17 cut that I otherwise maybe wouldn't have to. So if this was black, then maybe this would be worth Sente, having this S14 to settle out some territory here. But as it is, the difference between this move and this move is not that large for me. Either way, it's going to be no territory on the bottom. So in that case, I'd rather have Sente. So I think I'll do this. Now he'll do Q18 for sure. No, he won't. He'll actually do that. I wonder why. Does he actually expect me to do S13? I really don't care if you connect underneath, man. You're already safe there. I'd rather take R18. And now I have really nice thickness. K3 is really the move I want the most right now. I think he's trying to decide if he needs to play another move. What the? Okay. So he is playing a peep here, P15. This is not good. This is an overplay, I feel. I'm going to let him have the cut if he wants it, because I'm not really too worried. I can kill the cutting group. So I think I'll just play another move to solidify these 3 stones like this. And if he cuts, I'll just play O17 and have him figure out how he's going to save that group. I think he's most likely going to abandon that stone and play something like F3. I really don't see why he's doing this. This is not going to end well for white, I don't think. Okay, this is begging me to play K15. If he takes... Oh god, I'm running low on time again. Okay, K15. Is he going to try to jump out at M14? Yes, he is. I'll do this peep just to prevent that connection, and then I'll just keep jumping out here. Preparing eventually for a cut at either one of these spots here that are eventually going to be there. I think this move essentially deconstructs any hopes he might have had of connecting out. He's thinking... I guess he's deciding whether or not to connect the peep. If he doesn't connect the peep and plays something else, I'll cut him happily. Okay, he does connect the peep. Okay, so what's the most important move for me right now? I think I probably need to do something like this. Or maybe I can just go straight here. Okay, if I go here, can he do anything with N16? No, I don't have to worry about anything. If he does N16, I'll do O15. He'll still have no connection. Okay, so he's going to do what I thought. This is what I mentioned earlier. He's going to jump out. I'm going to jump with him, make tons of thickness on the left. I'm still connected here, and then just maybe take advantage of one of these cutting points. Let's jump really quick back to Juch's game here, see how he's doing. Okay, cool. He's got an attack going. I don't know how it's going to work out, though. Alright, back to this. Okay, he jumped out one more time. How many hops is too many hops? Another hop, he'll get out here. Maybe now is the time to do this. Yeah, this looks about right to me. Okay, so this group is really weak. I can push a few more times here and then play K3 and neutralize all of his territory. Still have nice thickness here and a safe group here. Or I can try to keep the attack going with something like this or like this. Or I can try to cut right now at M13. What do I like most? I like them all. Let's push a few more times along the bottom and then cut at M13. I want the thickness here just to make K3 really, really attractive later on. So I'm going to do this, he's going to do K10. I'm going to go again, he's going to do J10. And then I'm going to do M13. Oh, he's going to do J11. Okay, so I'm just going to do this, which actually just sets up M13 even better. I'm not really too... I mean, if he protects M13, then this cut is still fine for me. So, yeah, let's do that. Okay, M13 coming up next after his J9. Let's see what happens. Okay, he's gonna protect on the weaker side. That's an interesting decision. I thought he would have gone here, but okay. So now he's gonna do something like K14 or L14. L14. So now is my chance to grab this point. Okay, so now this is okay to do because actually M11 connects out. So I can do this. If he cuts, connect. No, actually I can't. So I have to go here. I didn't think this through. I can push out. I can connect right here, then he'll push out. So if I block him and he goes there, and I push out then Atari, run, Atari, kill. So 44 seconds. Crap. Okay, I need to keep the pressure on all groups, so I need to do this. He's going to push out with J14 now, for sure, or yeah, that's equivalent to J14. Protect the cut. I definitely need to keep these 3 stones. Okay. So now M11 is really key. His group here is still weak. 0 eyes. This is a false eye. This group here is really weak. So he's got a lot of weak groups, but then again, so do I. So I just need to play this very carefully. Okay, so he's choosing to protect this cut, which weakens this top group, because now I get this. But at the same time, it also weakens my group here. So we're both weak. This is an exciting development. And I'm down to overtime. Okay, I can play this. Atari. Okie doke. Alright, let's try this. If he connects, then H16. He'll have a hard time jumping out. And I've still got H11 to look forward to, if I need it. Okay. He's going to push out, create some cutting points. I'm not too worried. I can do this here. Then if Ataris extend, push down, I have that Atari there. So this is okay with me. He's probably going to try to attack this group. He's going to try to kill this group. Again, this is where this move came really in handy. If he connects out, then I can capture these in a net. And okay, so if I capture these in a net, he'll have F15 and Sente, which I do not like. Actually, no, I don't have him in a net anyway because of the lack of liberties. So actually, I have to do this anyway. Okay, so he's going to jump out there. I can push him one more time, and now I can capture these in a net. I can capture this stone in that. Sorry. Okay, so now it's just a matter of staying alive with this group, and I'm pretty much ahead. And staying alive with this group should be easy because this group here is also weak. So a move like this is actually just what the doctor ordered. I'm feeling pretty good. How about black so far? Please tell me this game is rated. And it is. That's good. Okay. So he's going to keep this group alive, which is a good decision. It's just that that's not really what I care about. What I really care about is this group here. So let's just lean against these weak stones to make even more liberties here. And still weakening this group here. So lots of good things going on for black here. Okay, he's defending the left side. Again, not really what I'm concerned about. Okay, so stuff has settled down here. I think he's given up on these stones. So now it's time to go back to the moves I've really wanted to make a long time, k3. In order to prepare that though, I think I'm going to play h7, highly sente. Follow that up with a couple more moves. But it's all leading up to a k3 type of thing, type of idea. Is this something I need to worry about? I think so. I think it is. Two, 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 two. Okay, this is all just forced. Yeah, he'll definitely do e5 here. I can't connect straight up here because of the cut at e7, but I can do this. If he extends to d5, I think that's kind of an overplay. I'll probably cut at f5 right away. If he does d5, but he probably won't. He'll probably do that. Well, actually, this is just delaying the inevitable. For a turn, sure, let's protect that. I probably should have protected that at d7 instead of e7. That probably would have been a smarter move just because it allows the c5 protection much more easily. But it doesn't matter. Okay, d5. Is this cut safe? That's the real question. Is this cut safe? Maybe it is, but I don't want to risk it. Okay. He's really, really going all out here. This is actually starting to look pretty bad. b5. If I go here, he goes here, I go there, and he cuts. I think I'm still okay. Okay, the key is that I have this here. So I can do that. Yep, I think I'm okay. I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay. I think. Okay, so he's going to give up on killing this. He's just going to let me have those. Do I have to give him those right away? Can I take this first? Do I have to worry about connection? No. Not enough time. Okay, and he resigned. Thanks for the game. And I'm back to 3Q. That's great. Yeah, when you have a question mark, your rank can jump around a lot really quickly. Okay, so why exactly did he resign? So I think this move was probably a mistake. So first of all, I can just do this right away. He has to kill this to prevent the corner from dying as well. So I have Sente, so now I can do this and kill everything. So this will be dead, this is dead, and black is ahead by like 64 points. This is actually a fairly accurate estimate. If, on the other hand, if he protects this, then I've got that. And, I mean, these stones are still probably dead. So that was his key mistake. He really shouldn't have done this. Once I did this, that was his cue to start surviving here. This was just an overplay. Well, this was just an overplay. Could I have cut right away? I mean, this was what I wanted to do. It's got the same idea. Could I have done that? I was worried about something like this, but I needn't have been. I think this is more than enough to, because I've still got that, right? I didn't have time to read this all out during the game. Let's do a super quick review. I'm not sure how wise this move is. It just sort of, I view it as giving up Sente for a small gain. At the same time, I could have done this to trigger that. I mean, obviously that's mandatory. If he doesn't do it, then I've got this. So he would have had to do that, and then I wouldn't have had to even worry about this whole issue. But for whatever reason, I didn't play it. He played a couple moves, giving up some stones in exchange for the outside thickness in Gote, which gave me the big move at K17. But I maybe shouldn't have taken the big move of K17. This would have probably been better, because then this is not Sente, so these stones have to start running for their lives right away, and I can start profiting. I could probably grab K17 at this point and have it be even more potent than it was. So that was a slight mistake. This was all good. I don't think S14 was the right decision. There's nothing for me to prevent. I don't really have any territory to make on the bottom, so I'm not going to do this. I'm going to do this, and this is probably a good result for black. The peep, I don't even know where he was going with this. Ever since then, I had him on the run, and it was just a matter of keeping the pressure on, and I did it, and all of these moves were more or less simple. So yeah, I'll probably play another one soon after this. I'll just shut the stream off so I can export this to YouTube separately. Thanks all for watching, and I'll play a couple more tonight. Hopefully I'll get my rank back up. Thank you.